What is up? So I wanted to share my prepper haul with you guys. Did a Dollar Tree run and another store. Let me show you the other store first. So if you have some sort of farm store near you, if you get what I'm saying, you can pick up syringes, needles, and so on far cheaper than most anywhere else, and there's not going to be a huge difference in what you're getting. And the thing is, yeah, day to day you want them to be completely sterile, but we're talking about emergency situation where the very off slim chance of an infection is going to be the last of your worries. But all the syringes come sealed. Got a couple of different sizes of syringes, and then I also got these. Now these, the image, I thought these had a much bigger, no, I'm not even in the shot. My bad. I thought they had a much bigger spot on them, but these will still work. These are for irrigating wounds and the like, in case it's needed. Set these to the side here. On to the main event, Dollar Tree, which is now $1.25 or $5 tree, but you know. Clorox to-go pack of wipes. Pretty self-explanatory. Picked up another rolled gauze. I want to see, or elastic bandage, I'm sorry. I wanted to see what the quality was. And for $1.25, seems to be pretty good. This will go into a kit. All this stuff is pretty much for kits. With the exception of a few things. Big thing, 32 ounces of peroxide. Smaller thing, but still, 16 fluid ounces of 70% rubbing alcohol. Picked up a few cleaning supply items. I'm not going to bore you with those. I just got them because they were there and inexpensive. Bar soap. I got the most generic I could find, as far as I didn't want anything added. You know, these are just good to have on hand in case you need to clean up. Let's see, let's line these up here. Picked up quite a few packs. Let me move these as they're kind of blocking some of our light here. I think that's it. So, of course, these are all basically the same ingredient as what you're going to buy, name brand, and spend way more money on. You know, these only have 12, this has 15, this has 36. They're not going to be maybe as many, but these are, you know, for kits, you know, to have in an emergency situation in case you can't get these medications. So like allergy relief, as you can see, it is the same active ingredient as every other allergy relief pill out there, but it's $1.25. Pick those up. Little tube of triple antibiotic ointment. And I haven't tried these, but I wanted to. I saw on another person's channel they picked these up. So these are seasonings: garlic powder, cilantro leaves, and some complete seasoning. Let's see what all this has in it. I think it just has a bunch of different ingredients. Here we go. Garlic and onion, salt, some other stuff that I can't really pronounce correctly. spices, herbs, you know, basically whatever, if you want to screenshot and read that later. So I picked up those. They were cheap. That's good whenever when you're rehydrating meals. These fall into the cleaning category, but I actually got these for some cook kits. So you can take these and you can cut these in half. So instead of having, 4 total, I would end up with 8 total cleaning sponges to put in the cook kits just to wash out your pans or your cups or whatever. And like I said, $1.25. It's hard to go wrong. So I would say we got a pretty good haul here. There is one other thing that I picked up that I don't think most people really think about. So I picked up these pregnancy tests. Yes, for $1.25 each. And for everyone that's going to jump in the comments and say, oh, those aren't going to be accurate, my daughter can prove you wrong. You can go pay, $20 for one that's a huge name brand, or you can go pay $1.25 for one and the results are going to be the same. We were apprehensive, but when we were trying to conceive, we had a few hurdles, so we needed to test basically every few days. Buying the $15 or $20 ones was becoming extremely expensive, extremely fast. We saw these at the Dollar Tree. Picked these up 10 years ago, almost 11 years ago now, and we would just pick up 4 or 5 at a time, and boom, got the positive off one of these, went to the doctor, and it was a done deal. So why did I get them this time? No, we're not planning on having any more children. We took steps for that. But in an emergency situation, you may have someone in your group, someone around you, that you may need to check and see if they're pregnant so that you know what you're dealing with. If it's been a long morning, SHTF happens, there it is, then someone is waking up and throwing up and so on and so forth, having some weird symptoms, it's $1.25. Check and see if they're with child or not. It's going to go in a couple of the medical kits. If something was to happen, people can't get to the doctor, so on and so forth. They're showing symptoms of being pregnant. Now we can check and see if they are or not. Because if they are, there's going to be certain medications, certain things that they don't need to be doing. If they're not, then you may be able to treat something a little differently. So anyway, there is my prepper haul for this weekend. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below. I did launch my website at atwoodthreads.com, and I also have signed up for a few places to get discounts and affiliate links and so on and so forth. I will put those in the comments below or in the description, the place down here. If you'd like to check it out, feel free. Till next time, take care.